Hey everybody, we're down here in Georgetown, South Carolina, and we're here at the Georgetown Landing Marina, and we came down to see this. This is a replica of a ship built in the 1500s, the Nao Trinidad, and it sailed over in Europe for a while, and its sister ships made it a circumnavigation. It didn't make it, but here it is, a reproduction of that ship, and we're going on there and see what it's all about.
The Nao Trinidad was a flagship of Ferdinand Magellan. His voyage of circumnavigation in the early 1500s. It was the first attempt at a circumnavigation from Spain, and they Spanish ships. But this boat didn't make it. It was eventually shipwrecked and didn't make the voyage, but the fleet did actually make the circumnavigation between 1519 and 1522. This is the captain's quarters and the navigation area of the ship. The navigator sat right there, and he did the maps and all of the navigation. There's the captain's berth at the very back of the ship. Unbelievable. You would have to see it to believe it. It was a awesome replica. I was amazed at the workmanship in this boat, but it was incredible. You can see the tiller bar there that they steered with, which was pretty amazing how that worked. It was extremely simple, and I can't imagine how hard it was to navigate that thing. Another thing that struck me was the size of the lines on this boat and how heavy everything was. It was amazing, and the wooden blocks and everything that they used to tighten the rig with, it was very amazing. This is actually a real sailing ship. Those guys do have to climb the mast and untie those sails to drop them. And I talked to one of the guys, and he said, yes, it's not as easy as it used to be, but he still has to go up there and untie those sails to drop them and then tension the sails in the direction they want to go. Yeah, here's another shot of the tiller arm there that they use to steer the boat. And it went through the floor there into the bottom floor and hooked to a tiller, and it pushed and pulled back and forth across there to steer the boat. Pretty amazing. The compass is under that lid. Yeah, if you're interested in this kind of thing, you can actually volunteer to sail on this boat for a few weeks at a time. Go online, look up the Nao Trinidad, and they'll have information on there on how to get on there and how long you have to be on it and all the requirements and everything. But yeah, that's on the bucket list, I'm afraid. Here's the anchor on the side of the boat. There's one on either side of the front area there, and they're huge. And the way they did that, somebody had to pick that up with a line and drop it off of that into the water. And this is how they got it back out of the water. It usually took 3 or 4 men to pull that thing back up. And a few cannons there for self-defense, I guess, and all their spare lines and everything up front. It was amazing ship. But yeah, if you're interested in it, they do like volunteers, and they travel from port to port to show this boat off. So you'll get days off to go to shore in between. So give them a ring and see if you can get on there and do a little real world sailing on a tall ship. That'd be great.
you see my face?
Not without my glasses. Yeah,
Is that about right?
yeah. Here, let me hold it.
Hey, we're in Georgetown at, what's the name of the marina?
Georgetown Landing.
Georgetown Landing Marina. Stayed here before a couple of years ago, but we're down here to see that. What's the name of it?
Nao Trinidad.
Nao Trinidad.
N-A-O. How do you say that? Nao.
Hey, we're here in Georgetown, South Carolina at Georgetown Landing Marina, and we came here to see that. That's the Nao Trinidad. It's a replica of a sailing ship from 1700s.
1500.
Oh, 1500s. It's a long time ago. But hey, we're in Georgetown, South Carolina. It's Georgetown Marina, and we came here to see that. Hey, we're in Georgetown, South Carolina at Georgetown Marina, and we came here to see that. What's the name of it?
Nao Trinidad.